This is the BroDay pod. There we go. Welcome to the BroDay #NoPlanB podcast. My name is Trent O'Day.
My name is Gabriel Zaya, bro.
And we are BroDay.
And I was too close to the mic. I'll back up. About here? That's all right?
A bit closer.
A little bit closer?
There you go.
That's all right.
And this is episode
Number?
19.
19.
Florence Nightingale.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well done. I'm proud of you. That's a really good one.
I was well wrapped with that.
So did you figure that one out yourself? Or
Yes.
did you cheat and look it up online?
No, I was going like 19.
19.
And I was trying to find
Nightingale.
ways to rip 19 into stuff.
Yeah, nice.
And then I was
Florence Nightfall Wrestling.
So I actually came up with Nightingale, but the one that used to play for the Dragons in the rugby league.
Who's that?
I don't know. I just remember his last name was Nightingale.
Yeah,
and
right.
I'm like,
With a K?
What?
K-N?
No, like Night.
Yeah, gotcha.
Like Ingale. And I was like, no, there's a more famous Nightingale and Florence Nightingale.
Yeah.
So I went Florence Nightingale.
Fair enough. Introduce them. Who are we? What do we do? What have we done?
If you've never heard the podcast before, I don't know who we are. We are professional,
Wrestling.
multiverse,
Travelers.
and we are spreading our names throughout the multi-voice.
Multi-voice.
And hopefully talking about interesting stuff on the way. Now, it is September. It is September.
Wake me up when it ends, though.
It's September, and which means we are coming towards the end.
Wait, no. It is like we just snuck in September. We've just snuck it in. This is for the recording.
On the day of recording.
Day of recording.
So at time of release, it'll be October.
We've dated ourselves. Yes.
Yeah.
So I just asked, wake me up when September ends.
Are you
Just
up?
be like, oi, yeah.
Get up.
Get up. Wake up, Gabe.
Which means we're coming towards the end of season
Numero uno.
Numero uno.
Uno.
Which means we have a
one
question
in
to answer
Spanish.
that will come up very shortly.
And that's part of our
Law.
LAW. And it is decided by the fans, and which is part of our
Law.
LORE.
There you go. And the question we're answering is bread or cheese. Now, before we get into who likes what and why for and all that,
And the hashtags.
one thing that was pointed out to us by our good friend, great friend of the podcast, the man, the myth, the legend, the rum dog himself, Doosy.
Oh, Big Doosy.
Big Deuce.
Big Deuce.
Doesn't get a big enough mention on this podcast.
Big love for the Deuce.
We got big plans for the Big Deuce.
Yeah, the Big Deuce. Yeah,
We got big plans for the Big Deuce, but our
He's-
good man,
he lives in the corners, and they're always controversial.
they're
He's got controversial corner with Doosy.
yeah,
Oof.
and just
blows up the chat.
keep your
Blows up
ears,
the lads'
keep
chat.
your ears, your eyes peeled for some more Doosy rocking around.
The Doosy content.
But,
Yep. I'm well keen.
Big Doosy said to us that when we do our pod polls and stuff, when
Yes.
you know me,
I know you.
love a pod poll.
You
me.
love a pod poll, you.
We do it a lot on the gram,
We do it on the gram.
but
I'm just
for
repeating what I'm
those that
I'm providing
don't
nothing
use the
additional.
gram,
Yes. What of them? What do they do? What do they do?
what do they do? How do they get involved?
Easy. I'll tell you what they do.
Make a gram.
Create a content. No, create a
Dude,
Instagram account. Create a bloody Instagram account. All right,
Jordan
do it.
feeds back. Swish. And that's the game.
Bingo. Yeah, create an account.
Yeah, create an account, but also
Next segment. No, I'm kidding.
we should be putting, I think we should extend out to maybe some Facebook and some stuff like that
Absolutely.
to try and get as many people involved
It'll
as
be
possible.
on all the socials, and every single vote will count. So
when we answer our question, our
magnum opus. Magnus opus.
our
Opus
reason
Magnus.
for being
Yeah.
this season,
Absolutely. Yeah. Season 1 finale.
yeah, bread or cheese.
When it comes up, yeah, bread or cheese. Exactly right. Now, because you've answered the question, you've asked the question. Gabriel Zaya, I am a #bread bro.
And I'm Trent O'Day. I'm part of the Cheese Fam.
#cheese fam.
#Cheese Fam.
#cheese fam. #bread bro. It'll be on all the socials.
Yeah,
bread
everywhere.
or cheese. Simple. That's it. Bread or cheese. It'll be on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, on all of it. Every single vote will count.
Yep, every single one. We're going to collate them all together and we're going to come up with the definitive
Yep.
answer to the question.
So, for example, if you vote once on Facebook, that'll count as 1 vote. If you vote once on Facebook, once on Instagram, that counts as 2 votes.
Yep.
If you vote once on Facebook, once on Instagram, once on Twitter, that counts as 3 votes.
Because we are
If you
not...
vote once on Facebook, once on Instagram, once on Twitter, once on TikTok, that's 4 votes. If you,
there you go. You've got one more platform to do. You might as well done that.
And YouTube as well. But yeah, I did the bit.
Mainly because we're too lazy to go through and see who's already voted on stuff. So we're just going to collate numbers because that's easier.
There'd be software out there to Nah, yeah, go with your one. Yeah,
We're gonna do another.
We'd be too lazy.
But we're going to collect big numbers. Yeah, prime for a peter out. We are going to collate the hard numbers, break it down, come up with a definitive answer.
The hard numbers, the soft numbers, the medium numbers, all of them, all the numbers. Oof. They're all going to get
10 siblings.
They're all going to get counted.
All right, yeah, and then we're going to come up with our definitive answer.
And then the law, LAW, will be decided by our fans, which is the law, LORE.
So then that'll be the end of season 1.
Yeah.
And then season 2...
I don't know. Well, season 2, we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
There's new stuff to look forward to.
Yeah, exactly.
Always expanding the horizons.
Absolutely. You know what I want season 2 to be? I'm going to call it now. I'm saying it. It's been recorded. This is on air. This will be done. Yep.
I'm going to make the decision now.
I'm committing to both of us.
I'm not committing. I'm not committing.
Season 2 will be the sting season. Every segment has to have a sting. Every single one. If it is your segment, you have to come up with a sting of some kind, and I'll chuck it in.
We come up with stings for everything.
I don't care. No, sure.
We come up with stings. In fact, I knew you were going to say this, so I actually made a sting to create the sting. Ready? 3, 2, 1. I didn't make a sting.
There's no sting.
There's no sting.
So that's what I mean. Season 2 will be the sting season. Yep. Every segment will have to have a sting.
All right.
Oh, here's actual factual, and we play the actual factual sting. Here's hashtag RFBAM 77 G2S
GSC 77 RFBAM. It's not that hard.
Sorry, my bad.
I practiced that 18 times on the way
here. Practiced it 77 times. Because of the rules.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah,
how it links.
They get the segment. No, you get
it. That's it. Yeah, season 2.
So we're going to create stings.
Season 2 is the sting season.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
it's like that. WCW 1990.
Oh, here you go. Toddy Eastman is raring to addend this.
I'm going to go with 95. I think that's the year. Was it 95?
Toddy? Toddy, you listening?
Was it mid or late? No,
I don't know, man.
When, no, the season,
I'm already deferring to Eastman.
When Hogan faced Sting. Anyway, that's our year. That's season 2. Season 2 is WCW.
Wait for Wrestle Radio Australia to help us out with that one.
Year redacted.
Yeah. Have you got addendums, by the way?
It'll be just pad for a bit. I've got to find the paper.
Okay, I'll pad.
Come on, pad more. Pad more. I can't find it.
So, did you know that there's a book in front of me called 12 Rules for Living a Better Life?
Found it.
Oh, thank God.
I saved everyone.
I was about to make them up.
Yeah, all right. No worries. So,
segment idea?
Addendum. What?
I'll put that away for later.
What was it?
Trent O'Day's 12 Rules for Living a Better Life. Segment idea? Do you want to see it? No? Too bad. Already thought of my first 7.
I think the next segment that the fans want is
all
the one
12
we've got
done.
to give them. No, the next segment that fans want is the one we've got to give them, all right? We are providers. We give them what they want. You know what it is. We need to give them Spin the Wheel with Trent O'Day. Okay? It is everyone's favorite segment.
Just addend stuff.
People have been clamoring for it. Clamoring.
Spell clamoring.
CLAM.
Oof.
ER? Or is it OUR? Clamoring. ERING or OURING?
I don't know, man.
Someone tell us. How do you spell clamoring? No, look it up without type it raw.
Type it raw and just enter it into the comments.
Yeah, and if
just right now, go in comment, type clamoring, send.
Yep. Addendums. For Mel Gibson law, which is established by the fans.
Oh yeah. For those of you that are only just tuning in and don't know, we are pretty much Mel Gibson experts.
Well, now thanks to the fans, because we knew very little about Mel Gibson, and then our dear hashtag NoPlanB podcast fam.
We're Mel Gibsperts.
Gibsperts, because they
helped us out.
They provided all the Mel Gibson lore.
Yeah.
So another one.
So everything we get about Mel Gibson and everything we know about Mel Gibson is thanks to you guys.
So Colt Winchester sends this one in. Mm-hmm. Olivia Newton-John Travolta acted alongside Mel in Grease.
I did know that.
One person that was
Olivia Newton-John Travolta. Yeah. Big Christian name, that one.
Yeah. There was one more, which was there was a movie. This comes through from Ryan Ramasamy.
Oh yeah.
There was a movie about September 11 recently that was on Netflix. He was watching it, and it was called World Trade Center. Mel Gibson was in that.
Oh really?
Mel Gibson was in that. Yep.
There you go.
I haven't checked. but that's law now.
No, well,
he was in it.
If Ryan said that he was in it, then he's in it.
I
have no reason to check that.
One of the last episodes of the pod, I talked about hitting the mark, how radio people hit the mark when they talk. So
that's what that was about.
There's a thing on the radio, right? So they'll be like, hey guys, welcome to a radio station, blah, blah, blah. And the song will be playing in the background.
Yeah.
And they'll have, for example, 12 seconds.
Of the intro of the song until they have to...
Until the lyrics kick on. So they've got those 12 seconds to talk, and then bang, 12 seconds, the song lyrics start.
Yep.
Those 12 seconds, it's called hitting the post. I said it was hitting the mark. I was so confident.
Yeah, you were.
I said it with my chest. With my chest. I said it with my chest.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, bro.
I didn't even doubt it.
And it hurt me. Toddy was like, hitting the post.
He sent that in a group message to us on Twitter, and he just typed that.
Yeah, and I got it straight away.
I had no idea. I was like, what?
Yeah.
I was like, oh, poor Toddy. He's had a stroke. He's had a stroke live on Twitter.
Speaking of, another one is an ick story that he sent through.
Yes.
So this is
is this addenduming? This isn't addendums anymore. This is just content.
I get yeah, all right. So it'll be on the timestamp. It'll be intro / addendum /
Ig
follow-ups.
Oh yeah,
follow-ups.
Okay, yeah, follow-ups I like.
Ick follow-ups. He was like, Toddy goes, so he was okay with us using his name. I asked him, like, is it all right if we name drop? He was like, yeah, that's fine. I'm like,
Okay.
You don't want to be an ninny mouse? He was like,
A ninny man?
I don't want to be that, and I don't want to be anonymous either.
Yeah, okay.
He goes, years ago in my single days, was out with mates, and one of the boys had a new girlfriend. So he got her to bring her friends out as well to, try and hook the boys up. Anyway, it might shock you to know, but I've not had the best confidence at the channel. Anyway, one of the girls was a real cutie and was giving me the eye, so I built up the courage to go there and introduce myself. Hi, my name's Todd. She responds, I've been waiting you to come talk to me. In my head, I'm in here. She keeps talking. I've had all these other C-bomb. I've had all these other C's try and chat me up.
Beep.
Shut up. I've had all these other C's try to chat me up, and he's like, it was an instant soft on. Bro, absolutely, fully, wholeheartedly agree. If a chick drops the C-bomb, if she drops the C-bomb,
yeah,
that's how that works. If she drops the C-bomb, I'm like, nah, fam, that's not on. That's a turn off, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's not that big a deal for you. You're from Mackay.
Yeah, it's not that big of a deal.
You
Like,
guys are proper
to be
country.
fair, it's contextual, I guess.
Sugarcane farmers, mate.
Yeah, it's contextual. If look, on a night out where the drinks are flowing and it's in the just deepest cesspool of Mackay, and you know what you're there for.
Around? Yeah,
you know what you're there for.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
If that happens, I'm like, it's fine, whatever.
Got standards, Russ.
I guess
standards. You got to have some.
It's not like it's a huge no-no if it's like
huge no-no. Yeah,
it's a huge no-no if it's like around my parents or like at a formal function or something.
So on the private, if she's fine.
No, and it's not if it's like an every time thing, yeah, 100%. But like not like
once
obviously
off. Super cash if she says it like that. Nah, bro, that's a see you later, darling. That's a
okay.
That's an ick. I agree with Todd. That's an ick.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Next segment. Tag.
All right.
Hey Trent, you want to step into a universe?
Okay.
You want to know why?
Oh, because it's the gimmick.
Because that's the gimmick. Correct. This is
false.
This is what?
True.
This universe.
I'm freaking out.
You need to chill out, Russ. It's all good.
True.
It's all good, mate. All good. All good. This I'm going to talk about something that I saw online. Okay.
Oh God.
So what I saw online.
Did you clear your internet history afterwards?
Yes. No. There was a thing that was going around. It was sort of like a bro. You know, there's bro science. So bro science is essentially being like, trust me, bro. Like they'll be like, yeah, bro, you do this many reps, you do this, bro, it works. Trust me, bro, it works. You're like, all right, you try it and then it works, but there's no science backing it. But you're like, all right, sweet, it works. For example, if you eat fruit late at night before you go to bed, it helps you sleep better. Trust me, bro, it works. So the whole thing is that you get that spike of insulin, and then as it drops down, if you have protein as well, you get a spike of insulin.
So there is definitely legitimate science that backs this.
Sort of.
In contrary to what you just said.
That's where it came from. And then he's like, yeah, bro, trust me, it works. That's where, and then you do the actual research, and that's where it actually comes from.
Okay.
But anyway.
So you're saying like it's wives' tales proven right, kind of.
Essentially, yeah. Anyway.
Sure. Okay.
So
I'm down with that.
This is that oxygen is poisonous, and it's been killing us but it just takes 80 to 90 years to do it. So the conspiracy there
Oh, okay. So this is a conspiracy theory
is
segment.
that it actually might be true. Lead into actual factual. We're going into actual factual, everyone. I love an off-screen yell.
Do we not have the dun,
actual
dun,
factual? What's the closest one? It's this. Whatever this is, it's going to be this.
You lose. Good
That's
day,
it.
sir.
There you
Okay.
go. Wow, what's the other one? What's this do? No. Anyway, we're losing momentum. Actual factual.
There you
Actual
go.
factual. This come from a certain somebody who works at Reef HQ, Big Rhino.
Oh.
The conspiracy is that there's something called immortal animals. Animals that don't die. If you look this up on Google, there's a list of them, and they're all super like deep sea creatures, right? Where there is, rather ironically, very little to no oxygen. They are living at like the deepest levels of the earth, right? So they're immortal animals. As an example,
Okay.
one is called the immortal jellyfish. It is
It's in the name.
it is the Turritopsis dorni. People,
Are jellyfish sentient?
I don't know.
I heard somewhere that they have no brain and they're just nerves. that just
Beings.
exist.
They're just living. They're just beings.
But somewhat like they don't even this is a huge citation needed and addendums will be had. But like
And this is non-actual factual, by the way.
this is not actual factual. I think I read somewhere or I heard someone say that like they don't decide where they go in life. Like the current just takes them places, and they actually aren't sentient. They're kind of like just things that just kind of exist.
Okay. That means, but they're alive.
Are they?
Oh, well, now you're getting philosophical now.
I know,
So, as an example, there's
but they're immortal, I guess,
There's-
which is what you're getting at. So
there's
sorry, that's
there's
fine.
like mosquitoes where their only function, or one of their main function is what they do is they bury a hole. They check if they see a hole, they check if there's any food in there. They take it out, they put it next to the hole, and then go back out and put it back in. Right. So they did this like prank on them. This scientist did a prank on them where they'd move the food that was on the outside of the hole. They'd move it slightly, so they'd go out and go, oh, okay, there's no food. So they go in, check the hole, come back, and like they sort of get like stuck in a loop of constantly checking the hole, getting out, nothing's there, checking the hole, getting out, nothing's there, and sort of just going back and forth, right? Of being like, this is the only function that this thing can do, and it got caught into it, right? So if you're saying it's not sentient, that's an example of something not being sentient, but it's still alive because it's a
thing doing a
mosquito.
thing. Yeah.
But anyway,
Okay.
immortal jellyfish. So they're found in deep levels of the ocean. People think they're immortal because they can go back in their life cycle.
What?
Yep.
They can Benjamin Button?
They can Benjamin Button. If they get stressed out, they can revert to a previous life stage.
Yo,
I know, right?
how good is that?
That's unreal. That's what oxygen's taken away from us. Bro,
Imagine having a crap day at work and you just revert to an infant. You're like, I'm done. That
I mean, I wouldn't.
was the Maggie noise, by the way.
Very good. I wouldn't go that far back. I'd probably be like, let's go back to being 10 or something.
Yeah,
Where
actually,
everything's a
I
lot
probably
less-
went too far. That's
a lot less stressful. So, yeah, if they get stressed out, they revert to a previous life stage. So the way it works is like, so to reproduce, they produce eggs and sperm, which is like these little larvae. They're like microscopic worm things, right?
Okay.
And they go around, they try and find a suitable substrate to settle on. And then once they do, they sort of form polyps, like on the seabed,
Okay.
right? They sort of form like polyps, which are sort of like the
Like
way
a bump.
yeah, like a
Right.
bump, I
Yep.
guess. So if you like cut off a tree, right, and it was just a stump, and then it was regrowing, it was sort of resprouting. It's sort
Yeah.
of like that, the
Okay.
resprout. And then from there, they form like buds, right?
Yep.
And then they got like tentacles on there, and that's when, and the tentacles on that, once they form, can sting, right? So then each of that, they'll sort of, off of those things, will bud off a jellyfish. And that's how the jellyfish is formed.
Okay. So,
Okay, that's sort of
so
how
they
it's
are
born.
legitimately like a plant.
I guess so. Yeah.
Whoa.
Now, when it's stressed, it can go back to the budding stage in the life cycle.
Like, as in reattach itself? How does it even work?
Yeah. I don't know. It needs like specific conditions for it to be able to rebud on, but it can essentially rebud on and so it continues the circle of life.
Yeah, as a legitimate circle.
Yeah.
Just straight
So-
out, like, dunk.
So that's why they reckon that that they're immortal. By the way, there was on the add-on of this isn't actual factual. On the add-on of where I originally saw the oxygen post is that they apparently scientists found a clam that is essentially immortal. So they killed it to find out how old it was.
Good. Well done.
Science, everyone. Addition, extra actual factual.
That heats me. Imagine something being like, whoa, this thing's been alive for ages. It's probably immortal. Shoot it.
Yeah, kill it. Kill it to find out how old it is.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, bro.
That makes me angry because
this is humanity.
This is why.
Here we go.
Oh, here we go.
Go on then.
This is why, if anyone had superpowers, this is why no one's coming to save us. If anyone had superpowers, like legitimately was a superhero, they would be stupid to come out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because they would be killed and dissected immediately.
Spot on. Exactly right.
Like as a child.
Yeah, for sure. You're absolutely right.
If they had like super strength and like lifted up a car at like age 4, people would be like, whoa, that's insane. But it wouldn't be like they had a sheltered upbringing and they have to live out and like grow up an outcast. No, they would be shot dead by probably the American, shot dead by the American army. Yeah. Within hours.
Absolutely right. Bro, there's like, this is going to get into like conspiratorially.
Oh, I'm heated. I hate that about science.
There's like this weird sort of conspiracy subsection of TikTok, which is like into mermaids and stuff like, and deep sea creatures that we don't know.
We've only explored like 30% of the ocean, haven't we?
We know more about the surface of the moon than we do the ocean.
Yeah, that makes sense. The ocean's so big, bro.
It's massive.
Like, I don't think people understand like how big it is.
It is huge.
And not just big, like deep.
Deep, yeah, bro.
Like, stuff would be like, everywhere in there.
It is drunk 3 a.m. chats deep. Like, that is...
that's deep.
Yeah, bro. Like, that's super deep. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's scary.
And so, you know what is scary? Certain stats in sports. And there's a segue for you, kids. Certain stats in sports, right?
How did this come about?
I don't know. I've got 2 actual factuals and I'm dropping them now.
Okay. I like stats in sports.
Can you guess the only 2 footballers, or like soccer players, footballers who've scored in every minute of the game? So like at minute 1, 2, 3, all the way up to 90. Can you guess the 2 players that are current players?
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yep.
And current players?
Current players. There's 2 of them.
Lewandowski.
Nope. I'll give you 3 more guesses from here. So after Messi, no.
Okay.
3 more guesses.
So Ronaldo was right though, yeah?
Yeah, Ronaldo is one of them.
So I've just got 3 more.
3 more guesses for one person. Yep.
Current players.
Yes.
Ibrahimovic.
Well done. Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Sweet.
Yeah. Ibra has scored in every minute of the game.
So
Ronaldo,
first minute, second minute, third minute,
right the way through till the 90th minute.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. There was this clip of Ibra where he's like, there's this defender that like just walks by him and he like grips him by like the base of the neck, like the back of the neck, and does nothing. Like he just holds him and doesn't even look at him, bro. Like, and it's like this proper alpha move.
Grip, yeah.
And he just grabs him and he's just looking off like it's nothing, like nothing's going on. And my man's like squirming and he's like, and like, bro, someone does that. It's on site. I mean, obviously, because it's happened. I'm swinging.
Yeah,
I'm turning. I'm like, bro, who are you looking at? Bro, you doing that to? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, who's Al?
I'll box you in the nose, bro. I'll box you.
Yeah.
Are you kidding?
Yeah, spin him.
I'll spin his jaw, bro. So yeah, that was actual factual.
That's cool. Well done.
Yeah, tag.
Yeah. Hey, Gabriel.
That's me. That's me.
Do you want to step into a universe?
Yeah, go on then. Let's do it.
Okay.
Why?
Because it's the gimmick, dude.
That's the gimmick.
So, if you're following along, ironically enough, I like a pod poll me.
You do like a pod
I'm
poll,
a huge...
You love a pod poll. You are the poll pod, the pods.
We do pod polls on us, the modest, oddest, poddest. And I put one out on the 23rd of September. Mm-hmm. So, there's some dates for you.
Yep.
Where I basically asked people to... because I think we do a lot of brand marketing. I think we're always we got our finger on the pulse of what's trendy.
No, but yeah, all right.
Thanks for bearing us on the pod. Very good.
We are You got to like to be one step ahead of the curve.
You got to be one step behind the curve.
Yeah, we are probably 3 steps behind the curve. We out here and throwing up the bloody like that's like come
That's
on,
well gone.
It's 2018 stuff, mate.
Yeah. Anyway, well, now I have no segue. So I asked the people to name a bunch of BroDay themed stuff
Yeah, that's cool. That's fine.
for merch.
Yep.
And
Ooh,
so
for merch.
Yeah, well, when we eventually get big enough to own a restaurant,
Commission pending.
yeah, commission pending. I am.
Commission decided 0.
I've
guys
asked
are
people
part
to
of
name
creative,
like lots of BroDay themed stuff, and I think we'll take the best ones. And then when we become huge, because when we become more huge,
Huger.
we'll use some of it.
We'll be so huge.
I'm just gonna read like a couple, but
Yeah,
like
thank
we got a bunch of responses on like everything.
Okay, sweet.
Okay, cool. So the first thing I asked was for people to name a BroDay themed restaurant. Mm-hmm. Shall I just start?
Yeah, go for it. I mean, yeah go.
All right. Rachel Raska 96
Yep.
on Instagram
Yep.
said Bros Breadwinners.
Hey, I love it.
It's I assume it would be a bakery,
Like, it can be whatever you want, mate.
I guess.
Bread winning. You're trying to get some bread. You're trying to make the money.
Bruiser
Make
underscore
them-
pro underscore wrestler just said bread.
Yep,
And
he's
with
right.
a bread emoji.
He's absolutely right. That's another good one. I like this. 2 from 2.
Little underscore EIN underscore is underscore S9NE said BroDay Cafe and Bar. Nice and
Not
modern.
bad.
Nice and
I
elegant.
like it. I like it. They can serve bread there. Very good. You
Brownie 499
can serve
said
brownies too.
said all bread no cheese.
Love it.
I'm not a huge fan.
Woo! This is going so well. This is
Doctor
great.
underscore Doctor underscore Coach dot Charlie said TGI BroDays,
Okay.
which is
can
a
serve
nice little
bread there?
spin on TGI Fridays.
I love it. We can definitely serve some bread at TGI BroDays.
At Brutal Leo said Burger King, which I actually really liked.
Fair play. Fair
Burger
play.
King is really good.
Yep. So far, I've got 2 that are in the lead for me.
And then Seth underscore Tylers said Pizza Planet Universe 4810
Nice.
combines our two
It's a-
favorite things.
Yeah, that's true. Yep.
I'll let you guess what they are. Tim.Hayden.der said Mel Gibson Grub.
That's good. Fair play.
Mel-
That's good. That's all right. I've got 3 favorites now.
All right. Which one would you choose? Go.
1.
Yeah, one. This is it.
Rachel's bread one. What was that?
Bros Breadwinners?
Yep, Bros Breadwinners. I love that so much now. Yep, Bros Breadwinners. Honorable mentions to Burger King and
Mel
Tim
Gibson
Hayden.
Grub.
And Mel Gibson Grub. Tim Hayden because it's Tim Hayden.
Yeah, we love Tim Hayden.
Absolutely.
I thought Burger King was all right.
Come back, Tim. In fairness, he's trying.
Now
He
they
just can't get
needed to people needed to name a BroDay themed fragrance.
Oh,
An eau de toilette.
lovely. No, but not the toilet.
Eau de parfum. No, toilette. That's
Yeah,
fine.
it genuinely is that.
It is that
Yeah, it is. And you know what it is?
odor of toilet.
Yeah, it literally is toilet water.
Oh, there you go.
Anyway,
Rach Rasko 96 said Brogrance.
yep, I like the bro. I really like the bro.
Tabitha-
Actually, I'm thinking about it. I love the bro. More bro.
At Tabitha A19
Yeah.
said Unbroken by Trent and Gabriel.
Unbroken.
Which I actually love that.
Yeah,
I actually
that's-
thought that was sick.
That's actually a really good one.
You can picture like the poster of like it just being pure black with like flecks of gold and blue scattered through it and Unbroken.
Yeah, that's really good. Fair play.
And then it's us like in some really artsy sort of
we'd be Calvin
pose.
Klein models. Like have it like with jacket, like really.
Oh, okay, you go the
clean
other way.
jacket
Yeah,
one,
clean
yeah.
jacket suited up.
Yeah.
Unbroken.
Yeah. We're almost like 007.
Yeah. I actually really like
Rate
that.
that.
I think that's really cool. Brownie said roses and gold.
This is so good. These are so good. Fair play. These bang.
Tim.Hayden.Dud just says scent. but spelled S-E-N-T.
Oh yeah.
Just scent.
Like it's that's fair play.
yeah.
Scent. Very good. Very good. Very.
That's, yeah, I
very
feel like that's,
good.
I'm going with Unbroken by Trent and Gabriel. I
Yeah,
think
that's fair.
I think that's the best one.
Strong.
Very good. Now, obviously, these aren't,
Not the scent though. The scent would be subtle. What? Yeah, no. What would the scent be? It's like a subtle. It sort of. It does. It
I'll let you
lingers.
do this one.
It lingers. It doesn't sting.
No, it's not like a musk.
No. It lingers around, and it draws the attention from.
I'd say it's almost like not sweet, but like a bit of a. I don't know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
On to the third one.
It's good.
Name a BroDay themed movie.
Oh. Okay.
I'll go with.
Yep.
Brownie went off on this one. At Brownie499 went for 3 separate responses.
I love it.
Said, the BroDay After Tomorrow. Vin Diesel cast as the conflicted villain whose only mission is to destroy the multiverse using the deadliest weapon.
That's one pose.
Family. It's in 3 separate poses.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Because he obviously couldn't fit it all into the
Could have
one.
fallen in one. Yeah. Okay. Read them again for me.
The BroDay After Tomorrow. Vin Diesel cast as the conflicted villain whose only mission is to destroy the multiverse using the deadliest weapon. Family.
Okay.
I love that.
That's in the lead.
Friendly.demon with a 0 said, your mum. So I'll just pop for that every time.
Your mum.
At Australian Wolf, QWA
1-1.
just simply said, BroDay the movie.
I like it. Simple.
It's simple,
I like it.
effective.
It's effective. Gets the point across. Hits the KPIs.
Mr. Spooner 007 says, Brodano versus Sharknado.
Okay.
It's a crossover.
BroDano versus Sharknado.
It's a what is it? Like when the Flintstones met the Jetsons?
Yeah, crossover is fine.
Yeah, crossover.
What was it? BroDay.
Brodano. Oh yeah, I expect
BroDano, like tornado.
Yeah, versus Sharknado.
Versus Shake. Okay, all right.
And I'd win. I could versus Shark.
A tornado of sharks?
A tornado of Shark, yeah.
The
it's
two of
easy.
us?
That's easier. A tornado
The
of
two
Sharks
of us?
is easier.
Yeah, we could. 2 of us for sure. Good. I swear. I thought you were about to hit the. Oh, not you, bud. But yeah, you got it.
Back up. Toddy033 said, must have Tom Cruise / John Travolta versus the evil Mel Gibson stealing their IMDb credits. We'll take responsibility of that.
What do you mean? Wait, so you're saying that Tom and Thingo have stolen Mel's credits? So
I'd
Mel's
assume
done
so.
all this and they're claiming it as him.
I'd say so, but that's
Yeah.
mainly because
That's the only logical.
we've convinced those two to
that's
take
the
his IMDb
only
credits.
logical answer. Yep.
And at Brutalio said, bro, where's my bro?
Hey, wait.
Dude, where's my car?
Thank you,
There you go.
bro. Where's my day?
Name
my
a
bro?
BroDay themed dating app.
Okay. I like. Go on then.
Rachel Rasker 96 hit me deep in the feels. Where
Oh,
she
here
said,
we go.
bro love. Oh, wait.
Oof. That's a different universe. That one. That's a different universe. But I like it. I like the bro.
Brownie come back in with
Keep up the good
boys
work,
over
Rach.
brothers. Unless.
Oi. Unless. Oh my.
Tim Hayden said Colt's wedding. It's an incredible in-joke.
That's hilarious.
We
We will tell that story on Patreon.
Sure, you will.
I
will not.
We both know the story.
I guess.
We will tell the story on Patreon eventually.
Eventually.
You know what? You want to hear that story about Colt's wedding? Tell us to make a Patreon and we'll do it.
Okay. A BroDay themed theme park.
Okay.
Australian Wolf said BroDay theme park and nature walk. I like a good nature walk, me.
That's really sweet.
That's actually kind of.
very
These are all
sweet.
just very wholesome answers.
Very, very sweet.
Bruiser Pro Wrestler said the bakery.
Yes, Bruiser. Big pop.
Blah, 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 blah.
Always pop.
Little Iron is sane. I'm just go with that.
Yep.
Magical World. Time to have a great BroDay.
I like it. I like the bro bit. I really like the bro bit. I don't know about
So overputting yourself.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
My
I'm just calling it like it is.
name a BroDay themed disease.
Okay. Here we go. Let me guess. Let me guess. Some people were hilarious. BroDay. BroDay
no.
is a disease.
No, Bruiser said yeast infection from all the bread. He commented on a lot of these.
I love Bruiser.
I've got gonorrhea.
That's good. That's hilarious.
It's a bit of a stretch, boys.
Who said that one?
It doesn't need to.
No, go on. No, you got to give him the credit. That's well funny. Who said it?
I just don't know why my mum would do that to me.
Are you kidding me? Nah. Is it really?
No, it was Wolfie.
Hey. That's well funny.
Flashman said Ebrola.
Ebrola. Idris Ebrola.
Idris Ebrola. A BroDay themed sports team.
Okey-doke. Let's do it.
I'm going to start just rattling them off now.
Yeah. Let's go quick fire.
If any new people come in, I'll give them a shout out.
Quicker.
Tag Bros. The BroDay Bakers.
Tag Bros.
The Rockets.
Yeah, okay. Yep. It's all universe thing.
Chicago Brawls.
Chicago Brawls, as in Bulls. Chicago Bulls,
But
Brawls.
Capital, yeah.
Brawls.
Team Cheese Bread.
That's a stretch. That one, the Brawls. Team Cheese Bread. I don't like the cheese bit.
Name a BroDay themed tag team with EC Brownie, because I love EC Brownie.
What? I didn't see that one. Okay.
Get around big EC Brownie.
Yeah,
If we were trios.
Yeah, I know. But
Going for the AEW trios title.
Yeah, I didn't see that one on the socials. Fair play. I tried to avoid this actually because I'm like, I want a organic, natural reaction.
Oath. Brownie actually said, I don't know, but that sounds like money.
Yep.
He's right.
Absolutely
Big
right.
Viking money. EB Day, Bro EC Days, Viking Flatbread, BroDay with EC Brownie,
That's a good one. I like that.
Big BroDay,
Yep.
BroDay 793 AD,
Yep. What?
Gabe and Brownie. You do.
Oh, I did see that. Yeah, okay, that's
you
right.
jerk.
That was me, by the way, everyone. I said Gabe and Brownie. That's a great tag team name.
BroDay themed wrestling event,
Yep. Okay.
BroDay Universe Tour,
Oh.
the Baker's Dozen Battle Royale.
Oh. Yes. Oh, yes. We're starting our own company. We started a podcast. We're starting
Now
our
we're
own
starting a
company.
BroDay's Big Bash.
Oh, okay. Yeah, all right. Brody's Big Bash League, BBL.
BBL.
And then we could like number the seasons.
Multi-Slam.
Hey, that's good.
Universe 619 WrestleFest Day.
slam.
And lastly,
Slam.
name a BroDay themed musical.
Oh,
Rocky Horror BroDay.
that's good. Did you know that's actually my
Bread is Life,
Fun
The
fact.
Rising of the Loaf.
fun fact? Fun fact about the Rocky Horror series, Rocky Horror Show. That is actually the only Rocky movie that doesn't have Sylvester Stallone in it.
Very good.
Will we say that last one again?
Bread is Life, The Rising of the Loaf.
Yes. I love it. I love it so much.
Singing in the Portal.
Oh, yeah.
There's no business like bro business.
Oh, what's that? Is this still the...
This is the musical.
Yep.
And Bromeo and Juliet.
I love it. I love the bro bit. I love the bro bit. Well done, everyone, on all the bros.
To be fair,
Too
bro's
mu-
a lot easier to fit into stuff.
Bro
than
was
O'Day
great.
is.
There was not enough bro. I think there was a little bit too much on the O'Day bit, but I like everyone's efforts. You guys have done really well. Next time we do these again, definitely try and...
Less bro.
More bro. What?
If anything,
No, I want someone to do the stats on this and let us know in the comments. Which was more? Was there more bro or O'Day? And let us know which one you want more, guys. I definitely think there wasn't enough bro.
yes.
What do you think?
I think there was almost exclusively too much bro.
Nah. That can be our season 2 question.
There you go. More or less.
Maybe not.
All right. That's it. That's the pod pile. I love those things.
Yeah,
They
very
are
well done. That was really
very, very cool.
good content, good entertainment value. I would give that a 7.5 to 8 out of 10. I think.
Well, thank you.
What
I feel
would
so
you-
blessed
what
for your
would you
rating.
give it? What would you give it?
Um,
What would you give it?
8, 7, 7.5, 8.
That's exactly what I said.
Well, there you go.
Oh, we're a tag team after all.
Tag.
Hey, Trent, you want to step into the universe?
Okay.
This is the universe of heartbreak, bro. This is the
Oh.
universe of...
Cause I'm all alone.
This is the universe where
There's no one
you send...
here to guide me.
The universe where you send them back to the streets.
My problems have all gone.
Ooh. Keep going.
That
was good.
No.
Oh, you go well. You can carry a tune, maybe.
Pipes.
Pipes, fam. Pipes. They, that could be Patreon content as well. Trent can sing you
Yeah,
a
it's
song.
just me singing terrible
If you
covers.
pay that level, Trent will sing you a personalized song.
Oath.
You request something, he will sing it for you.
100%.
All right, now what would it be? What level? And it's got to be every month because they're monthlies. So you've got to you'd have to sing something every month.
I don't know.
What would you charge? How much a month?
For
If you're
me
a
to sing
consumer-
to people?
Yeah. So they go. All right.
I can't sing, so a lot.
Like what? 150 a month?
Jesus. No one's paying that.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, all right. If no one's paying it, then yes,
All right.
150.
Sweet. This is all on thing. I'm gonna make a Patreon and
No, you're
have
not.
that as the only one at 150 a month. If anyone jumps on, you're recording a song with whatever they request.
No
each
one's
month.
going to jump on.
Each month.
Sure. All right.
Perfect.
Each month.
Right.
Send your requests through. Do it.
Hashtag no plan B. This is where it starts.
I will
this
sing
is gonna
you-
be our day to day.
I'll sing you a song every month. I'll do it a
This
cappella.
is going to be our 9 to 5. A cappella as well. A cappella as well.
I'll do all my own noises. I'll do the beats. I'll do the.
Yeah, keep talking.
I'll do the beats. I'll do the. You pay any amount of money for me to sing a song to you. I'll do the beats. I'll do the backing track. I'll do the backing vocals. I'll put it all together in GarageBand. I'll do
Bro,
little harmonies.
that's a
I'll do a
lot.
little ooh at the end for you. I'll do the whole thing. I don't care. No one's gonna pay anything. No one's gonna pay nothing. You good?
No.
All right. Well, no one's gonna pay anything for me to sing them a song. So I'm hoping that you're good now.
All right, sweet. I'm good now. Sweet.
All right,
All right,
sweet.
cool. All right, so this is a
Heartbreak.
Twitter. Yeah, it's heartbreak, right?
Okay.
It's heartbreak. It's sending him back to the streets. It's not trusting the opposite gender no more.
Oh, that sucks.
So
I like
this
the
is
opposite gender.
a Twitter account from I think it's her name's Oloni. She's a sex and relationship expert. Okay. So she put out a tweet that said, "Ladies,
Oof.
tell me what you were really doing when you sent that 'sorry I fell asleep' text." Right, this finna get filthy. This finna get dirty.
Well, luckily, we know from the analytics
that everyone's 18 plus.
that everyone's 18 plus.
So I will still try and keep it PG-ish.
Okay.
All right.
You ever received the
These
"sorry
are-
I fell asleep" text? I think we all have.
Probably.
Let's not lie to ourselves.
Probably, yeah. I've sent that, but genuinely, where I've like passed out,
No.
and then I'm like, oh, sorry, I fell asleep. No, you know what? I've sent it.
There you go.
And when I did send it, I didn't want to respond to whatever I can't remember what the message was. I remember looking at it going, "Ugh, this is a tomorrow job," and then left it, and then still probably watched TikTok, and then all fell asleep
and then
to
it just
YouTube.
existed around it. Yeah.
Fell asleep to YouTube. Anyway. Yeah, tell me what you were really doing when you sent that "sorry I fell asleep" text.
Okay.
So
This is girls, yeah?
yeah, this is girls. They all sent them through,
Okay.
and they were all de-identified,
Okay.
like they were anonymous.
Yeah.
One lovely lady. So she said, "I told my babes at the time I fell asleep early, but I had really gone to a male, female, male threesome.
What?
Yep. I had such an amazing experience with the two men. She said something else, but with the two men, these men really took care of me that night. I stayed over. So I was, quote unquote, asleep for about 11 hours that night."
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, bro. I'm a fold it. So
Are
you
you?
don't-
Sorry, hang on. What do you mean I told my... as in she cheated?
Yeah.
She's a scumbag.
Yeah. There's more though. The bit I where is it? There. I had such an experience.
Yeah. No, good thing you left that bit out.
Yep. Yeah, fam. All right. So there's more, right? That's one. Another one. I was.
That is filthy.
Yeah, bro. I was cheating with someone who's even his dad's age. Really enjoying myself. Basically passed out from how much fun I had. Woke up the next morning, sent a cute little good morning and sorry I fell asleep whilst I was studying. X. Enjoyed it so much, I do it regularly. I'm even seeing Mr. Older Man in about 2 to 3 hours. How? Yeah, bro. To the streets,
Yeah,
fam.
these tweets aren't legal. These tweets aren't legal. Have some respect.
Tell my baby daddy I was asleep, but I was having...
My baby daddy.
Yeah, but I was... that one? How do I say that? I was...
But let me read it. But
there.
I was...
Yeah. But I was...
But I was taking the...
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well, that's easy, but I was taking the best...
Of
my life.
Yeah, okay. He was ringing my phone whilst my tongue was preoccupied, and another one
It was in his...
hole. And another call, he was sucking my toes
What?
It was the best night ever.
Okay.
So another one that got sent through. I'm talking to a guy that's really romantic and is everything I want. We're even going to holiday together. Anyways, I went out and ended up having a one night stand, and I stopped messaging around 11 p.m. Only replied the next day, afternoon, claiming I'm not feeling well. The only reason why I replied is because he messaged me asking why I wasn't answering my door. The florist was downstairs trying to deliver my flowers. Got my flower delivery. Got my flower delivery, and then later that day, got my back blown out again.
Oh, dude.
I felt so bad, but that one night was everything.
That's
Bro,
disrespect.
This is why.
Respect.
Here's stories about this. This is why guys have trust issues. Stuff like this stories come around. If this happened to you, bro, are you kidding me?
I'm rattled, man.
And I'd be like,
Rattled.
on sight, you leave, never look at me ever again. One of us is leaving. Like, I'm handling it right now. Me saying this, I'm super toned down. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm blowing the up.
Yeah.
Bro, are you joking me?
Yeah,
Are you taking the piss?
that is poor form. That's
God.
yeah, that's disrespectful. That's
Bro, and there was
unacceptable behavior.
a bunch of other ones in there. So, ladies, as a tip, never send that.
Yeah, how about just don't do that?
Don't do that. But even if you genuinely
Just
did,
tell the dude you're not interested, my guy.
well, yeah,
What?
yeah, and no, and I'm saying even if you genuinely did fall asleep while you were texting, like if you were absolutely wrecked and you were and you got to crash, you go to sleep. Even if you genuinely did, find a different way. Say something else, because that Twitter thread is out there, and now there's like all these memes of like guys being like, "Oh, yo, now the next time I receive that text message, and it's like the old man like crying his eyes out and stuff."
Yeah, man.
Yeah, bro.
That's
It rattled me.
yeah, that
I was
hurts.
fuming. So yeah, that was sorry I fell asleep. The truth.
Yeah, man.
Mental.
Oof.
How would you react?
I don't know, man. I'd be upset. That's as genuine as like I'd be so upset.
I'd be enraged.
That would suck. Why would you do that to another human
enraged.
being?
I'd be so angry.
I'd hate
So
to see the
angry.
flip side of that.
What do you mean? What flip side of what? Being the
I don't know what the men do to the women.
what? Oh, they obviously wouldn't know. These are all like
No. As in, like, what's the equivalent of the men text that means?
oh, what's the other way around?
The
like
other
when
way
the guy's
around.
cheating on the girl.
Because obviously that happens.
Yeah.
If not,
I don't know. I'm hanging with the boys? No. I don't know. What? I don't
know. That's
we've never
literally
done
what-
it before. We got don't know.
ladies,
Yeah.
Ladies?
fellas?
fellas,
No, not fellas. They're not fellas if they're doing that. Any of
Boys?
the guys out there, if you've done this, purely anonymous. If you've done anything like this, any dodgies, send them through. We'll anonymously talk about it.
Yeah,
That's it.
definitely be subtle. But yeah, tell us. I don't know what's the equivalent, ladies.
Yeah. Yeah. Both
What's
ways.
the
There you go.
equivalent?
Have ladies ever received this?
Yeah, what's the equivalent of the man? What's the man
Of that?
text?
Of,
that
yeah.
means
Sorry,
that?
I fell asleep.
Sorry, I fell
the-
asleep.
Yeah. If you're the woman and you receive a text message and you go, nah, he's out there cheating.
Yeah.
What's that message?
Yeah.
say?
What's that message?
Yeah.
All right.
Tag.
Good effort. Tag. Hey Gabriel.
Hey Trent.
You want to step into a universe?
Please.
Who sponsors this podcast?
I'm gonna go with Baked by Marie.
Yep. You are correct.
Yes. What do I win?
You win free gluten
Oh, please be
on.
don't please. I want it to not be on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday.
Oh, well done. In the rapid fire.
Rapid fire.
You've won it on Thursday.
You're a monster.
Ah, I hit the wrong one. Anyway, you've won free gluten on Thursday thanks to our great pals at Baked by Marie. And the best part is
3 Michelin stars.
3 Michelin stars.
We
And
travel many multiverses. We know all
Michelins.
about stars.
We know the Michelins.
We know all about stars.
Michelin's. Sponsored by Baked by Michelin's.
I have to
Trent
actively,
O'Day. Michelin's.
set you up for that gag every ad. And I have to like actively say it. I got to make a conscious effort to say it.
My name is Michelin's.
No, it's not, you goose. So, where are they located?
Geelong.
Gallogly Lane.
There we go.
Gallogly Lane in Townsville.
If you're not from Townsville, they're still located in Gallogly Lane in Townsville.
Fly up for it.
Yeah.
Fly up for Hardcore Halloween at QWA.
Do that.
And visit Baked Bummery.
Yeah, do it. Yeah, they're really good.
You're ever in Townsville?
Lovely people.
Go there. It's
We
3 Michelin stars. You need to make an effort to see them.
We shot an ad for them once. We shot 2.
We did.
I wonder if they're going to be out.
Who does the editing?
I don't know.
Me.
But I hope it's soon. And I hope I see them.
Same. You know what? Me too. I hope I see it too. That was fun to shoot.
They were good.
That the Baked Bummery kid, he can't take
The Rings of Saturn. The fact that I nearly folded him with that move. If you've seen the ad, you'll know why.
Yeah. No, you didn't get the Rings of Saturn. You just got a crossface on him.
Yeah, I know. I tried to get the Rings of Saturn and I nearly dislocated his shoulder.
Yeah, poor kid.
Poor kid.
And then you hit the crossface and then he was like fully tapping out. And he was like, bro, stop.
Wrestling's
like,
real. People are fake.
Absolutely.
All right.
Tag.
Hey, Gabe, are you ready
Trent.
for me to preamble?
All
You
right.
got to preamble and wrap it up.
Yeah, all right. Actually, I can time you. I'll give you in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, sometimes we talk about pop culture stuff on the podcast, but that bit's over now, and now we're going to talk wrestling. If you don't like wrestling or you have other stuff to do, then please turn off and go do those things. We hope you have a great time. My name's Trent O'Day. You can follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and Twitter at ODayQWA.
I'm Gabriel Zaya. I'm at The Real Gabe Bro on all those socials.
We're going to talk wrestling now. Have a great time. We love you. Okay, Gabriel.
You had like 7 seconds over.
Oh, what?
You had so much time. I'm like, he needs to chill.
Oh, my bad.
You will never be able to hit the post and or mark.
All right. Do you want to talk about like wrestling now?
Let's talk some graps.
All right, talk some graps.
Grapple dapple.
Okay.
Gribbity graps.
This is more of like a discussion as opposed to like a what? Well, no, it's an opinion thing.
Yeah, it's both.
Discussion, opinion, whatever it is.
It's art.
It's not like
It's
a what's your
all-
favorite is what I mean.
All opinions.
Yeah. Because we work in companies that seem to be very open about discussing things with their talent,
Okay.
right?
Yes.
And we're very
fortunate in that.
in that like,
side.
the
yes.
people we work with and like the companies we work with, they tend to be all pretty open and out there.
Yeah. A lot of the storylines that we dish out and offer have all pretty well always been positively received
Yeah.
and positively supported.
And like, there's always normally reasons for doing things the way we do them.
Yep.
And us personally, I feel like we're always doing things for the better of the company. Mm-hmm. And I feel like we're doing things for the betterment of wrestling and ourselves and everything.
Yes. Where's this going? I feel like you're loading up for something.
So the question I want to ask you is like, obviously we get, especially in our singles careers, we've been placed in certain positions at certain points in time. Mm-hmm. What do championships mean to you?
Ooh. They mean a decent amount.
Because like as a wrestling champion, people, whether they be people we know or people we don't,
Okay.
people are tend to maybe not take it the right way if
Okay.
you get a championship.
Right.
And I mean that in terms of like, I'm the champion, I am the best, I am this. Like they take it as shoot.
Oh.
Like, so to you, what does a championship mean?
So the way I see it is that it's the company looking at that person and saying, we can forward wrestling, forward the company, the best with that person as our champion, be it heavyweight, tag, single, middleweight, whatever it is. Where they look at it and go, okay, if we have this person as the name, almost like the flagship of our company, we will move forward. So it is an acknowledgement of your peers, of the people that make the decisions, that they see the future in that person. That's how I see it. So when it comes up that if you're given a title shot and then you win it and you are now the champion, the company essentially rest, quote unquote, rests on your shoulders. Sort of, right?
Yeah.
And you need to respect that and put a lot of effort into that. You need to make sure that you are doing everything you can to repay that faith, because there is prestige, there is there is prestige and name value to winning a title. So even if you're a former champion, right?
Yeah.
You're former QWA heavyweight champion. It still carries weight.
Yeah, it still means something.
Yeah, it still means something. And in saying that, again, it's probably because that title itself, the QWA heavyweight champion, I think anyway, is very prestigious.
Yeah. Or at least it feels like it.
It feels that way. Yeah. So that's how I see championships. Yeah. And it's the same for tag team wrestling as well.
Do you think that effective champions need to have massive title reigns in order to be considered the best champions?
Nope.
What do title reigns have to have for you?
It depends on the character and the story arc. So, for example, the easy one, right? The tried and tested, Taylor's oldest time, quote unquote, the money's in the chase, right? You have your heel champ and have them screwy their way out of every title defense, right? Grab the tights on the roll up, feet on the ropes, DQ, count out, any and every way to keep that title, right? There's the chase. The chase is people pay money and go, I want to see Ric Flair lose. I want to be there when he loses his title. So I can rub it in his face and go, ha, ha, ha. You rubbed it in my face all these other times when you cheated and said you were better, but you weren't. But now you lost. We've seen that you're worse. So cop that. Up yours. Yay. We saw you lose. It helps if that's in combination with a rising star. Example, Daniel Bryan. Is if you see Daniel Bryan and the whole all the fans go, we want to see him win, like Mania 30. Yes or Mania. When he finally got there and won. Everyone's like, we want to see him win, So it's that big build to that moment, the crescendo moment, right? He wins it, and then you're like, okay. It felt a little bit like, yeah, all right, now what? You've won it, now what?
Yeah.
So the money was in the chase, be it to see the heel lose or to see the face win. And if you're lucky, you get both at the same time. Where you're there and you're watching the heel screw job his way out of title defenses and go, yeah, sweet, I just squeezed through, just got this, just get through. While that's happening, on the sideline, you've got this other babyface who's building and building and building. And then you've got the two, they meet at their crescendo perfect moment. There it is. That's the moment, right?
Yes.
So the reign itself works as long as it works storyline-wise. So a babyface can have it for one or two shows, and that's enough because it's, yeah, cool, you won it, and then that's it. Everyone goes, yeah, you got the title, and now what?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. There was a point I saw on Twitter that Mick Moretti made, which was a very valid point about Matty Wahlberg when he had his match against UGG, and he was talking about fans being like, oh, Wahlberg should have won. He's like, oh, people even tell me now he should have called the audible and Wahlberg should have won, and blah, 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 all this other jazz. And he was like, no, that loss made him. Because then you've got him trying to, it's the underdog, the superhero arc. Now he's wanting more and wanting more. If he won, who cares?
Yeah, what's going to happen?
Yeah, you got the title and no one, he's just a guy with the belt and that's it.
Yeah.
That's fair enough. What do you think?
No, I think that's exactly right.
It was a long-ass rant from me.
No, I think you're exactly right. I think championships are a show of
good faith.
Yeah, actually, they're a show of faith from the company to you. I think people need to stop taking themselves so seriously when they win them.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I've heard of multitudes of people big leaguing other superstars and stuff saying, I'm the champion, I'm this, I'm that. I'm like, okay, well, just
have you now?
Calm down.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's just one of those things.
Maybe something we can talk about more on Patreon.
Maybe. I mean, people need to stop taking themselves so seriously. I think that when you hold a championship, you are expected to represent a company. It's like if you are... I suppose it's kind of like if you're chosen to represent your chosen workplace at a business meeting or at like at a company function or something. You dress well, you act well, you are the figurehead, you are the face of the company at that point in time, regardless of how long you have it for. You are expected to act and behave in a certain way befitting of the status that you've been given for that period of time.
Spot on.
Once you don't have it anymore, you are not expected to regress.
Yeah.
Like, essentially, if you're lifting everyone from level 0 to level 1 with a championship, once everyone's at level 1, then you give it back to number 1 again and they go to number 2.
Yep. And you follow them.
That's how things progress and get better. You don't go, I'm level 1, level 0, I've got the championship, now I'm at the next level. Oh, I've dropped the championship, okay, well, back to being a sack of garbage.
Yeah.
That's not how it works,
No.
right? Like championships are about faith, and they're being presented to people who should deserve them, and people who the company at one point or another feels like they can put their faith, their trust, and that people will want to come and see. So then you are expected to lift your game in order to meet those expectations, and then once you drop it, you're meant to stay at that level.
Oops. Yeah.
That's it. I think people get way too caught up in thinking, well, now I have this championship. This must mean that I'm the best storyteller, worker, performer in the company. I don't necessarily think that's true.
Yeah.
Like, I think if you're given a championship, you've given an opportunity to demonstrate your worth to the company in whatever niche it is that you are good at.
Yeah.
But I don't necessarily think that people should be sitting there saying, well, I have the middleweight championship, therefore I am the best middleweight
in the company.
In the company. Because
Yeah.
chances are you're probably not. And if you are, great. Demonstrate that and then lift other people up with you.
Exactly.
So then that line gets smaller.
Yeah.
That gap gets shorter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Absolutely right. Yeah, I fully get you.
So that would be
I
my
agree.
opinion on the whole championship thing. But I
Very
think they're really important. I think a lot of people from the outside looking in as well think that, oh, well, it means nothing. You just got given it. Yeah, I got given it, but I got given it for a reason.
And it raises the stakes for any and everything you've got. If you had a feud between wrestler A and wrestler B, and they're just doing it for quote unquote pride, and that's it.
Yeah.
No one really cares. But if you're going, no, you get it. If they're wrestling for a title, then you've got
Excuse me.
all these other layers that you can add to it. And you can further the story easier to go, oh, well, he screwed me out of the title. I need to get
Yeah.
another shot. Okay, go back and get another one.
I don't necessarily think all stories need championships.
No,
I
no,
think
I'm
that's
saying they don't. I'm saying that it can add a layer.
It can add a layer.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
and I think
for
if you
sure.
can use it adequately,
Yeah.
then you're in for a good story.
Definitely.
Anyway, that was just
Definitely.
my little rant.
Yep, fair enough.
That brings us to the end of the BroDay hashtag NoPlanB podcast. My name is Trent O'Day at O'dayQWA on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok.
My name is Gabriel Zaya, and I am at The Real Gabe Bro on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok.
And we are at BroDay Tag Team on all of the following, plus YouTube. All of the aforementioned, plus YouTube.
Be sure to give us a like, comment, subscribe, ring the notification
If
bell.
you've stuck with us this long, you probably enjoy doing that anyway.
Exactly. That was another thing. If you have stuck with us this long, you obviously enjoy it. Definitely get the word out, get people on board. We've got to build the hashtag NoPlanB community. End of season 1, get as many people voting for.
Get your friends in.
Get your friends in, voting in for hashtag BreadBros. Don't worry about the other ones. Definitely vote in for that. What was your one again?
Don't worry about it.
Good. See?
Kidding. It's the Cheese Fam. We are the best.
Defeated already. But yeah, I think, we'll wrap it up. Sorry.
Yeah, sweet. All right. Yeah, that's us. We love you.
We love you. Goodbye.
Bye.